On. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw in the dirt. Can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play. And now the right fielder, Ezekiel Duran. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fought off foul. And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 1-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand.
Ozuna dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. And it's fouled away. Singer, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out of the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing more. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Back here at Great American Ballpark, getting the nod in this one, Cole Winn. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so This is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Jake Fraley leading things off and takes a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That's to third. Throws across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
1 out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Batting third.
2 down, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here in Cincinnati, top of the second. Now here's the Rangers DH, Kyle Higashioka. That's ripped, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Fraley makes the play, and there's 1 down. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Burger with a homer in his last game. Line drive, lays out, he's got it.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes, line drive, caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Friedel makes the grab, and that is that. So no run. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Right through there for a strike. To the right side. Sends it to first, and quickly 1 away in the second.
Center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 outs. Just off the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Justin Foscue. Singer back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And that's through there for a strike. Now 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Cody Freeman stepping in for the Rangers, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive.
De La Cruz to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Right side. And it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Man at second. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
On the ground, 2 ball. Seager to second, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Fraley in the box now. Takes strike 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs. Ripped into left for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
And here is Christian Encarnacion Strand. Throws to first in time. 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ezekiel Duran. Duran, in his 3rd season, 25 years old, usually a third baseman, but today starting in right. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, he's going to get a totally different angle on the way that he sees the game in this one, going from third base all the way out to right field. Sure hope he doesn't try to overthrow. You can hurt your arm out there if you're not careful.
And 1.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. You think he caught him off guard with a fastball right there, Chris? He didn't look ready for it.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that's exactly what happened. You look at the sequence of pitches. He didn't see anything firm until that last fastball. So you got to think he was still sitting off speed and just couldn't react quick enough to even get a swing.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And we are starting over. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Higashioka. Stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. That one misses, and that's ball 2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Go ahead run on base. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 so far. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. And that one missing low. On the ground to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. They limit the damage here. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Back here at Great American Ballpark, Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Elly De La Cruz. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
So here's a fun note on Elly. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. And the 0-2. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And there's a ball. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Off balance feed. There's one. 2 gone as they hit into their second double play in the first 4 innings. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Grounded out his first time. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So runner at second, 2 down. Will Benson, the next to hit. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. That one ripped, but foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rangers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Makes the catch for the out. So up next, Justin Foscue. He reached on a walk his first time. This one popped up. Steer pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Freeman. Ripped to short. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. 1-2-3, go the Rangers. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Outside low. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Manager out of the dugout. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Caleb Bosley.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And out number 1 on the grab. And now it's Gavin Lux. Walked his first time. Just off the inside edge. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. In the air, out towards left center. So the batting order turns over. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 3-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. this kind of velocity so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Fly ball to right. Brings it in for the third out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the sixth inning, and stepping in is the speedy Alejandro Ozuna. Singer back to work. That one ripped. Friedl, long run. That's down. One hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for three. The relay throw in there safely.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
On the ground to short. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score.
Good job right there. Puts the ball in play, and now they're only down by a run.
Now it's Corey Seager. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Fouls one off. 2-2. And that's outside. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. And that one is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and it ties it up. It's 3-3.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Now batting.
Wyatt Langford digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground out to short. That ends the frame. They get two and draw even again. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 6th. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Tap foul at the plate. Fouled off down the right side. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl, 1 for 2. And that's outside. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Reds go down quietly. Still tied 3-3.
Pitching for
New
the
arm
Reds,
out of the bullpen, Graham
number
Ashcraft.
23.
He has a
Graham
great slider with tons of
Ashcraft.
movement. Berger in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
And that's
1-1.
outside. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1. That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Now
Hitter
batting,
didn't offer
catcher,
at it.
Jonah
Now he has
Heim.
somebody to worry about over at first.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Line drive. Come on.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Justin Foscue stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Cincinnati bullpen has The movement, Taylor Rogers, the left-hander, up and throwing. Mole getting cranked up as well. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. Next up for Texas, Cody Freeman.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Freeman hits it in the air. Friedl sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied up at 3 apiece. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Hard hit to third. Whips it across. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. There's a swing and a miss.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. His second of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 4-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Outside low, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to short, and that one finds its way through.
Now batting.
One
Second
down.
baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McLain. In there at the knees, strike 1. Outside with a breaking ball. Lux at first, 1 gone. Hit on the ground might be 2. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Fraley at the plate now. That's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Rangers 3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Mole.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
De La Cruz fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Ezekiel Duran. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Seager stands in now, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. And that one in the air center field. Friedl grabs it on the run. Offense held in check there. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Encarnacion Strand. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Luke Jackson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. Inside just missed. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Just missed. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. In the dirt. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Off balance feed, there's 1. How about that double play?
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. Encarnacion Strand on third with 2 out.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Here's the 0-2. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. Reds leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emilio Pagan. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. Now it's the DH, Kyle Higashioka. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. And that chance handled. On the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play. He's 2 outs away. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 3 in this one. In the air out towards right center. Fraley getting an angle on it. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Last chance now for the Rangers. Up next for the Rangers, Jake Burger. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a mad little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my life, got belly still in the trap. Like Billy be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make her. Even if you made her, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. And the gang, we had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought of. I know single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before in the grand.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got up in the game.
We have stacks and some dirty bands, blowing bands out, but I'm still, that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip, I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich, cause her husband's hustling. I ain't such nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a bus to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever, and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket, roll my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blast them. They started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. I don't try to do the same thing. Yeah, nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Hunter Green. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day,
First
taking
pitch,
the ball, competing
12:40.
against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Spoils it. A 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Now, number 8, and delivers outside. Green, 25 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. That one misses. That's 5 straight. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Carter on at first, nobody out. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Here comes a pitch. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. So now it's Corey Seager, blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. That's back some more. That one is gone. He nails one out to right. His 4th home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
1 out, base is empty. And now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. To third, Marte. Boots it. One gone, runner at first. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Man at first, 1 away. And that's in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2. stays alive. On a line base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now it's Marcus Semien. Grounder off the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and they end up with two in scoring position after the out at first base.
Batting seventh. First baseman,
Now here
Jake
is
Burger.
Jake Burger. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
A little bit high. 1-1. That one down the line and foul ball. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Save. Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
Now it's going to be Kyle Higashioka. Next offering is fouled back. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And out of here. He'll touch them all. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap.
Pitching for the
At
Reds,
the play, Cody Freeman.
number 28.
Looking for his first big league
Nick
hit right here.
Martinez.
That one inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the lineup. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
Oh, outside.
Just missed. That misses off the outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. And it hits the fence. He's in there. It's 7-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. To first, that ends the frame of the bunt attempt. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was worked. We go to the bottom of the first. In now for the Reds, Santiago Espinal. That's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Gavin Lux, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2. 2 out, space is empty. And a good eye there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And now 2-2. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the
New inning getting started. Here comes Corey Seager. Martinez back to work. Swings through that.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Ball one there.
1 and 2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Digging in, Adolis Garcia. And first off, rank is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. On the ground to third. And Garcia is out.
He's out.
Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Singled and scored his first time. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That misses. The count now 2-2. Grounds one to short. De La Cruz whips it to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, TJ Friedl. Fouled off left side.
Always fun watching DeGrom go to work on the mound. He's so good, and as a 2-time Cy Young Award winner, he's got the honors to back it up. Won those awards in 2018 and 2019, becoming the first National League pitcher to go back-to-back since Clayton Kershaw.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
DeGrom, the former rookie of the year, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Now this is in the air down the line. Langford right there to make the grab. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Spencer Steer right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his... Back here at Great American Ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning, stepping in, Marcus Semien. Now one missed.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. That's a big number on the scoreboard. 7 runs already. They've been successful offensively because they're doing the little things right from at-bat to at-bat, and it's been pretty rewarding for them.
Swing and a foul straight back. Got him swinging. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake Berger.
And the batter now, Jake Berger. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch, and he just misses. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Brent Suter appears to be getting loose. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for the... And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here is Austin Hayes. Fastball for a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And ball 1. Hayes matched a homer in his last game. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Jose Trevino.
Batting 8, catcher, Jose Trevino.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that's down and away.
1-1.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Hokie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Marte started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They continue to trail. Back here in Cincinnati, leading off, Cody Freeman. And that is out of play. Freeman goes 5 feet 9 inches, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. This one popped up, foul ground, first base side, and there's one down. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Evan Carter. Lifted in the air down the left side. Lux trying to get there. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one upstairs.
1-0.
And that's off the outside edge. 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Headed towards the corner. Lux on his horse. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And he chases a high fastball there.
2-2.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 8-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Seager in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Seager leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That missed inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league. Right through there for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The Reds hitless so far in the game.
Swing and a high fly ball right field.
Carter snags it for the second out. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's the Rangers 8 and the Reds nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Wyatt Langford.
Martinez back to work. Up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A two-run homer, his first homer of the year. It's 10-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone.
Pitching for the Reds.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Brent Suter.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. One away here in the fifth.
Now batting, catcher Kyle
Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered in this game. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. No swing. Still only one out here in the inning. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
No strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Lux ranging back on the warning track and hauls it in.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Third baseman Cody Freeman.
Two down, bases empty. Now the third baseman Cody Freeman. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Line drive, base hit. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
He was all over that one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now Evan Carter. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball. 2 strike.
Two outs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now 10-0. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Siggy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
And strike two. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
Fits? Fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. And there's a ball. Misses outside, and it's 3-2.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one. So a man aboard. Now it's the Reds DH, Will Benson. Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
To the right side, Simeon slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In there at the knees, and that's strike one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
DeGrom ready to fire now. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. And now it's Austin Hayes. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. The 1-0. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Another inning in the book. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Texas at shortstop, number 8.
And that one is inside ball 1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Taylor Rogers up and throwing for Terry Francona. Santillan, a right-hander, loosening up as well. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add on. It's 11-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now here is Adolis Garcia. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one lifted to left. Lux on the move. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Langford stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
7 fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Rangers baseball on the show Texas. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jose Trevino. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, third
Noel V.
baseman.
Marte, the next to hit for the Reds.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
So the lineup flips over and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Santiago Espinal. And that one is in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. Reds down in order. They trail in this one 11-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And that one upstairs, ball 1. And a foul ball. to the mound. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So next to hit for Texas, Jake Burger.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the third baseman, Cody Freeman. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Evan Carter. Right back to him on the mound. And that'll do it. So they strand a pair. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
In the air, right side. Garcia hauls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Outside with a breaking ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. 1 down, base is empty. And that's down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Friedel lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Slides, but it gets by him.
Now batting, designated hitter,
2 outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Will Benson. There's a strike.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Got him swinging. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Reds.
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Taylor Rogers.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Next up for Texas, number 8. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
That one not close. And the count now even up. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Corey Seager stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one. And ball one. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Scott Barlow, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. That one drifts inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
One down, base is empty. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul. And that's outside. The 3-1. And that is low for ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Seager over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone. Now the
batting,
left fielder, Wyatt Langford. And that one just missed off the outside edge. The Rangers up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one gets past the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Man on second, 2 down. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Austin Hayes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. DeGrom still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Here comes the manager out of the Robert Garcia gets the ball now, getting ready to make his season debut. And there's a strike.
2-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
2-2.
That one misses in the dirt.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the catcher to hit, Jose Trevino. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Man at first with 1 gone. Next for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That one's in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Langford sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that is the 3rd. We go to the 9th. And the batter now, Marcus Semien. Rogers back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Line drive. Lux makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman Jake Berger.
Up next for the Rangers, Jake Burger. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one pulled foul. The 0-2. Next offering misses down and away. And it's even up. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. And that one cutting but missing down low. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
2 outs,
Catcher,
base is empty.
Kyle
Now the
Higashioka.
catcher for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 12-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in Cincinnati, and now Gavin Lux. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carter makes the play, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
De La Cruz stands in now and watches strike one. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. High fly ball out into left center field. Langford hauls it in, 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And now Will Benson. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
De La Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. They're down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
So his team was ready from the